welcome back to my non-face. Here it is. Here's my hand with missing nail polish on that one. My bad. This one decided to not want to stay on, so it didn't. I'm here today with a massive art haul. I've been collecting this stuff and not using it for weeks now, and I'm so pumped to share it with you guys. A lot of motivation for this has come from Natasha Newson, I think it is, on YouTube. Check her out. I love watching all of her stuff. So this is just one box. This box here I got from Riot, but I am not going to do that one first. I'm just going to tease you a little bit. I'm going to do this box first. This smaller box. Oh, they don't belong in there. They go in there. So this is, I decided to jump onto Posca and get some new Posca Pins. So that's what's in this box. But instead of getting sets like I've done before, I decided to get individual colours to get some colours that I normally wouldn't. Oh look, 90 bucks off HelloFresh. I don't mind HelloFresh. Not bad. I love it. I love that. Little pack of lollies. I'm literally going to open them right now and eat them, because that's just the type of day I've had. Oh look, there's a... It's in my mouth now, that one. Here are the ones I got. Now, I've got a bit of a commission. So I got some ones I don't normally. So this one's Ochre. It looks really, really super bright yellow on my camera, but it's a really nice mustardy colour. So I'm doing a bit of a commission, and one of their colours is, I wouldn't say it's mustard, but it's not yellow, and it's not orange. So this colour actually works really well. So I got that one. Boom. These are all 5s, I think. Yeah, these ones are all 5s. So, what other colours did I get? I got this one. This one I'm excited for. I'm a bright colour girl, you know. If you're on my Instagram, you know this. So this is beige. Not my usual type of colour, can I say? Not my usual type of colour. But anyway, I thought it might be nice as like a neutral instead of white. So I got that one. I got this corally colour simply for the fact I like it. Got this blue one. I thought it was going to be a different blue. I've already got this blue. I probably should have checked what colours I had before. I'm going to try and swap so that my... Hey, look at that. It's focused. This is actually a really pretty colour. What colour is this one? Emerald green. But I would say it's very teal-like. It's actually really pretty. Anyway, we're going to try all these out in a minute. Whoa, my camera is just being a pain in the neck. So this one is light pink. Cool. This one is aqua green. Nice. This one is straw yellow. This is another one I wanted to try that's not, although to me, it does look very yellow. It just looks like a pale yellow to me. So not really quite what I was after. However, I love yellow, so give me all the yellows you want. This one's an apple green. Very nice, very nice. Cool. And I got a grey. I'm really pumped for a grey. I love a good grey. And of course I got a black. Yeah, nice. And then I got a couple of big fat boys in blue. Well, this says blue, but it is a darker blue. On the website it said navy. And a black and a, what's this one? Pink. So I've got a pink there too. Cool. Sweet as. Oh, they've given me a free little thing, majig, with all the colours. Cool, nice. And a sticker. Woo! Nice, nice, nice. Put them to the side. We'll swatch all these out in a minute. Not just yet. Look how lovely my tablecloth is. It's beautiful. The next one I'm going to do is actually from my local art shop. Now, I don't go in there that often because I live near Mudgee, and Mudgee is crazy busy. I'm gonna have another lily, FYI. It's crazy busy all the time, and the art shop is in one of the main streets. So if I go there, it has to be the right time of day where it's not going to be super busy, because I just don't like masses of people. So this is called, I think it's called, I'm pretty sure it's called, go me for names, Mudgee Art House. It is the only art store in Mudgee anyway, so if you want to get things from them, just type in Mudgee Art Store and it will come up. So, like I said earlier, I've been watching Natasha Newsom. I think that's her name. Gosh, I really should have looked that up. It's NN. I'm pretty sure it's Newsom. She's been buying a heap of different pencils, so I thought I'd get in on that. And she was getting these. These are Derwent Lightfasts. And I thought I might have a crack. Now, the guy at the counter said they're different to Posca's. He tried to tell me they're softer. I am not going to lie. I've tried them. I don't think they're soft. Posca. Did I say Posca? I meant Prismacolor. I don't think they're softer. I think they're harder. But they're still a really nice pencil, may I say. Anyway, we're going to swatch them out, see what they look like. that one finger just really stands out, doesn't it? It's horrible. It's like I'm flipping you off. Now, I always like to go for art supplies that are locally made. There's my receipt. Get everything out of the bag, why not? And Atelier is very much, it's an Australian company. When I say local, I mean within Australia. I like supporting Australian companies. So Atelier is Australian made, which is cool. So I got a yellow ochre. I'm kind of a bit obsessed with yellow ochre. And I got this Prussian Blue Hue. It's not black. And because I thought, because another colour in my commission is this really nice dark blue. Like it's almost black. And that, I feel like, really ticks it. Just ticks it, you know? Just ticks. And I've been trying to get better quality art supplies, but I did see they had Global in purple, and just for some reason I wanted to get one. They're good value for money, but I'm concerned they're just not going to be the same quality as the Atelier. But anyway, I knew that, but I still got it. You know, be good for my earring making as opposed to artworks. Now I also found, now this is handmade watercolor Cardi papers. So they're made in India. I know I just finished rambling on about how I like Australian made. I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna have to try them. It's quite expensive, these were, which is why I got very little pieces, because I wanted to try them first. So that was $10.50 just for Australian dollars, just for little tiny ones like this. There's 20 sheets there, so we'll try some of that out with some of our supplies too, and that's kind of all I got from there. And now for the big box that I got from Right Art and Craft. So I love soft pastels, so I got a ton of soft pastels. So I wanted a mustard colour, or I'm finding mustard and yellow ochre are very similar. And if anything, depending on who makes them, I could just add a little bit more yellow to the yellow ochre to make a more mustardy colour. But, you know, that's pretty close to mustard, I think. Anyway, I wanted a yellow ochre ink because I love my inks, and found this bad boy by Art Spectrum, another Aussie company, so I like supporting them. So first things first, ochre yellow acrylic ink. Now I've been wanting to upgrade my soft pastels for a long time. Oh, I wonder what's that? Oh, extra soft square. Oh, okay. So I've also been eyeing off the big, fat, extra soft pastels from Art Spectrum. So I thought I'd spoil myself and get two sets. So I got the violets and I got the turquoise and blues. So these are I literally haven't opened them at all. Oh, use my nail to cut her open. Oh, look at that. They're nice. They're very nice. Oh, I'm so excited to try these. And I'm going to be trying them in just a second. Look at that. So the colours in this one, we got Flinders Red Violet, Flinders Red Violet, B, C, D, E, Violet A, B, C, D, and then Flinders Blue Violet, C, and E. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, well, so obviously A is going to be your lightest variant. B's a little bit darker, C's darker, you know, up until, I'm assuming E. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. I love it. So I'm looking forward to it. I want to try making my own soft pastels, and that's a journey you and I are going to go on, right? That's going to happen soon. I've actually ordered some dry pigment, and it's actually so easy to make soft pastels. But I'm going to make some and hopefully start selling some of my own. But anyway, I got them ones, and I got the Turquoise Blues one. Oh, look at that little swatch card. That's lovely. That's lovely. I don't think I got one in the purple one. No, I didn't. Oh, check out these colours. These colours are nice. Oh, I don't know if the camera's it is doing them justice or not. I just don't know. Oh, juicy as. So we've got, I love that. Look at that ultramarine there. That's a nice blue. Ultramarine A and B. Oh, so we've got a lighter ultramarine. Phthalo blue, mate. We've got phthalo blue A and B. Beautiful. I wouldn't have minded a darker phthalo blue. Phthalo blue. We got a marine blue B and D. Nice. It's like a really nice, like smoky blue. We got turquoise A, B, C, and D. So they're 4 shades of the one turquoise. And I'm assuming this D, I'm assuming the C of the turquoise is the pure pigment, and then the D is like it's had a little bit of black added to it. And then the B and the C have had white added. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm so pumped about them. I've wanted to get these for flipping ages, mate. Flipping ages. Just chuck that rubbish over there. She'll be right. But then I also decided to get a couple of individual ones. And look, check how nicely this is packed up. Ah, that's beautiful, mate. Oh, I got a yellow and I got another purple. No, it's not as bright. Yeah, that's a shame. I got a violet B. Isn't that in this? Why did I get violet? Violet A? B. I got a violet B. Why did I get another violet B? Ah, well. Looks like I'll be using some violet B, mate. Oh, I like this little pack they've come in. It's a bit cute. Anyway, I got a yellow because I just can't go without a yellow. What type of yellow is it? Oh, I can't remember. Yellow E. Look at that. That's a nice yellow. Anyway, got a couple of loose ones. Now I got some of their regular soft ones as well. So I got here, because I've already got their violets one in these. So I just grabbed a couple of the other ones. So this was red wine and roses. I'm just going to get rid of the box. Beautiful. Oh, come on, open up, love. You got this. Ah, beautiful. Look at those reds and pinks. That one's chipped off a bit, but that happens with apparently they're handmade watercolors. Anyway, not watercolors, what are they? Soft pastels. So yeah, look at them. Ooh, Spectrum Red. So these ones have different codes. So these are apparently pure pigment sticks. I was reading up about the codes of these ones. And on here somewhere, oh, that one's cracked. Bugger, that doesn't matter. She'll be right. She'll be right. Oh no, I can't find the code I was reading about. Anyway, it's like kind of like the P is for pure pigment, and then B is for black added, and then there's other codes for light, very light, etc, etc, etc. So, oh, they're nice. They're nice. They're nice. They're very nice. These are the greens. Let's crank them out. Get rid of that. Ah, yeah, cool. That yellow green's really nice. Grass green, look at that. Australian leaf green light. Oh, I've got a paint very similar colour to that, and it's really nice. It works very nicely. That will go nicely with my collection. I'm actually going to leave them in these because look, they stack nicely. That's cool. And these ones are fiery warms. So there's yellows, reds, and oranges. You look at that. That's really nice. That's nice. That's nice. I like how they give you a really light yellow. That's really cool. It's very nice. It's very nice. All right, pop that to the side. And now I've got a couple of just random colours that I liked that I wanted to get. That's right, because you know I'm going through a yellow ochre stage, so I got some yellow ochre ones. That's what the two yellow ones are in this. Get off! Got it. Don't. Oh no, that's gonna. My dogs are all sleeping around me, and I'm getting some dirty looks right now. Oh, mate, this one doesn't want it. There we go. Got it. Got it. So these ones, they're very similar. One's a ochre pure pigment, and then one's a little bit lighter. They're very close though. This one's a phthalo green, and this one is, I'm pretty sure, one of the violets. Flinders Red Violet. So I got that in the extra soft, but not in the stick form. Yeah, cool. I'm excited about that. I'm not going to put that on all the way because that was a pain in the rear end. Now the last thing. This is the last thing I got. I've been using Liquitex clear gesso over the top of acrylic paint to be able to add pencil and soft pastels and things like that over acrylic paint. Nearly out, and Riot didn't, did they not have it, or I can't remember. They either didn't have it or I just decided to try something new. Don't remember. So I got Art Spectrum clear gesso. We're gonna see how it goes. I got a whole litre of the stuff, so it better be alright, eh? Otherwise, bit of a waste of money there. Nah, it was fairly reasonably priced, actually. So we'll gonna give that a go. So we're gonna have a crack at some painting and stuff, and then put that over it, and then, it's gonna be great. Let's get rid of some boxes. Oh, sorry, Bubba. I just scared my dog. Such a good owner, aren't I? Now, I do want to try these. I just don't, I should try them with the ink. Let's do that. So let's get, because this is Handmade watercolor. Oh, I've got chalk soft pastel all over it now. So what is it? 150 GSM. They do have a thicker one. I like the thicker one. I like some 300 GSM, but, you know, beggars can't be choosy, mate. Let's get my favourite implement, the old stick. Let's try out this pigmented ink. I'm actually gonna just blob some on. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's really nice. So with acrylic ink anyway. So let's add some water to this bad boy. Oh. I don't know if you can see that, but that has gone on beautifully. Now, there is a little bit of warping of the paper, but I did use a lot of water there. Oh, look at that. Look at that ochre. It's beautiful. That is a nice yellow. Anyway, we'll turn that into something. Let that, that is a nice watercolor paper. That's really nice. Anyway, I've got some other watercolor paper I've got prepared just here somewhere. Alright, I might actually quickly open. I've got me Posca. Let's try our Poscas first. So I literally just realized I hadn't started recording the first three colors. But the only thing you really missed is that I don't think Posca's colours on the lids really reflect the colours of the markers. Now this, this is emerald green. This is a nice colour. Look at that. It is beautiful. It deserves a slightly larger swatch. Bring it up. I don't know if the camera does it justice. It's a beautiful colour. It is really nice. This one, ochre. This is the ochre. It looks so nice when I primed it. Yeah, again, the lid just doesn't do it justice. That is a really, really nice colour. See, look, the lid's a little bit off. But beautiful ochre. Mustard, beautiful mustard. A-okay. Now, this is the straw. I thought I had this colour, but when I primed it, look, I got a bit of green on it. Don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it's actually really nice. It's almost like a lighter ochre. So it's a bit... Straw, I feel, is a very good name for it. It's a great straw colour. It's not just light yellow. It's like a light, like I said, I already said that, light ochre. This one, again, the bloody lid just doesn't do it justice. Look at that. It's almost like a slight flesh tint. Now, that's if you're pasty white like I am. You know, that is very similar to that. But yeah, if you wanted to mix another colour in there, that's actually quite a nice flesh tone for like a pasty white kid, you know, like me. All right, we got, missed one. The grey, let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, nice. I reckon they need to bring out more greys. Posca, if you're listening, more greys, please. And the old black. We all know what black looks like. So there is a fly buzzing around my room, my shed. And I just get so paranoid when I hear buzzing now, because yesterday we had a bee infestation in our house, inside the house. So it was in one of our air conditioners, old air conditioners, and it came in through. Let me see if this is dry, because I'd love to see. Not quite. I'm going to let that dry a little more. All right, look at this blue. Try this Prussian Blue Hue. And I'm going to do a nice big swatch of this bad boy. Actually, it's a really beautiful navy. There's a bit of a shine and it just doesn't do it justice. The camera's making it look lighter than it is. But that is really nice. Get that down there. Beautiful. Cannot wait to put a little bit of that old clear gesso over that. Because clear gesso has like a grit to it. So, look, this swatch is getting bigger by the second. So it's really good. I find it's really good for using as a base for soft pastels. That's really nice. I could see me doing an artwork over the top of that. And just, I love Atelier paints. It's not the first one. These are not the first ones I've had. So I knew they were going to be good. But that colour is just bloody nice. I'm sorry. Now I'm going to get a clean brush for the... that's probably a bit too big, but it's the only one I've got around me. Let's have a try this yellow ochre. I don't know what it is. At the moment, mustard, yellow ochre is just tickling my fancy. Oh, this one's a bit thicker, and it may just be because maybe just add a little bit of water to me brush. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, it's really thick, this one. I don't know why this one's so thick. It's almost like it's a little bit dry. Anyway, that's fine. Well, the whole idea of these Atelier Interactives is that you're meant to, while they're wet, you can almost treat them like a gouache or a watercolor and water them down. And until they're completely dry, they can be reactivated. I read that somewhere. I haven't actually tried that, so don't quote me on it. I did just read that on their thing. But that is a really nice color. That's a lovely mustard. Oh, see, for me, I would want to add a little bit more yellow to that to make that a true mustard. But I think that is a really nice yellow ochre. I'm not a brown person, but yellow ochre at the moment is just really doing it for me. All right, so look at that purple. That purple, for some reason, I really like the smell of Global. They're the old, I can't remember what they used to be called. Anyway, I just love the smell of them. They smell so good. Now this is a little bit less opaque, a little bit thinner. So you can still get a really smooth look, but if I wanted that to be really opaque and not show any brush strokes, I would have to put a couple of coats on, I think. In saying that, it's actually not too bad. Let me just put a little bit more on now. Oh, it's actually really nice. And that purple is lovely. That's a good purple. Yeah, I'm trying to move into, I was saying earlier, I'm trying to move into some better quality paint supplies, which is why I, trying to upgrade my soft pastels. I'm trying to upgrade my acrylic paints and my watercolor. Well, actually, I've upgraded my watercolors for a long time. I wonder if this has, it actually says semi-transparent, so it's not meant to be completely opaque. Flexible, water resistant, quick drying. Doesn't say anything about the light fastness, and that's the bit that worries me about paints and soft pastels and things like that the most, especially soft pastels. They tend to fade a lot easier when they're in the sun anyway. I find if you treat them properly and put them in the shade and things like that, they're good to go.